What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just kind of wanted to have a quick stream with everybody on this beautiful Friday afternoon or evening, I guess I should say, and just talk about the Colts and a few other things going on. You know, I haven't had a chance to talk about a couple of the latest news that's been going on with the Indianapolis Colts. So wanted to go ahead and do that. Michigan Wolverines, what is up, my guy? Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you. Everything is good, man. So that's the question I kind of wanted to answer. Why the heck did we re-sign Mo Alie-Cox? Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of people this offseason have just been get rid of the entire tight end room. I understand. But when it comes to the tight end room, you do need a few people left, okay? And Mo, first of all, you got him on a really, really good deal, right? A 1-year deal worth $2.2 million. So, basically you did get some spare change. But then again, basically the money that you saved from cutting Matt Gay, you basically spent most of that on just re-signing Mo. Mo is not your tight end one, okay? Let's just get that out of the way. Mo Alie-Cox is not your tight end one, okay, folks? Let's just understand that. He is not your tight end one. He is a run-blocking tight end that on occasion can make a few things for you. He can at times do good things for you in the pass game on occasion. But the Colts know he is not the answer at your all-around good tight end. So as far as re-signing him, I like the re-signing. One, because it virtually costs you nothing. Second of all, he's one of the best run-blocking tight ends in the NFL. Obviously, the tight end position, more people want guys that can catch the ball, obviously. But as far as him being tight end one, that's not going to be a thing. Because we know how limited he is in the pass game. The Indianapolis Colts will 100% be looking to add a tight end in this draft class. 100%. Will it be Tyler Warren? Will it be Tyler Warren? Will it be Colston Loveland? Will it be Mason Taylor? Will it be Harold Fannin? Will it be Gunnar Helm? I don't know. But nevertheless, Derek with the Colts releasing Matt Gay, does that free up more cap space? The issue you have with the so Matt Gay, you saved about I think you saved $2.7 million for releasing him. Now you just spent 2.2 re-signing Mo Alie-Cox. So all in all, you just added about $500,000 in cap space. I actually kind of want to see the cap spaces as we stand here. Yeah, so the Colts, let me see if this has Mo's contract in it. It does not have Mo's contract currently in it. But then again, does it have Matt Gay's contract still on it? I apologize, guys. I'm just looking at... Yeah, so the Colts still have over $20 million in cap. So the Colts still have over $20 million in cap. There are some things that you can do with it. How much do you trust Gonsalves and Bortolini? I trust them, but I think we'll still add some offensive line help for sure. But again, people are overreacting to the Mo Cox stuff. I think we just need to, it's not something that needs to be blown out of proportion. The Indianapolis Colts are just making sure that they have a blocking tight end that they can rely upon and can on occasion make a play for you. That's it. There doesn't need to be any more discussion than that. So anyone that sees that and they're thinking, oh, wow, the Colts just, they don't know what they're doing. Calm down. It's a depth piece, okay? It's a depth piece. No need to go crazy about it. Oh, yeah, the Indianapolis Colts are 100% going to take an offensive lineman in this draft, especially early. I would argue if they don't, I would be shocked if they don't take an offensive lineman before the first 3 rounds. I'd be shocked. You just need to have some reliability at the tight end position right now. Still not a fan of bringing him back, depth piece or not. Yeah, but if he's a depth piece, there's no reason to have upside. We're not looking for upside for Mo Cox. You know he's one of the best blocking tight ends in the NFL. That's worth something. That is worth something. Does the cap reflect the current draft picks or is it included into it? So Jacob, you would basically say you'd take probably 8 to 9 million of, you would probably end up taking 8 to 9 million of that, of what you have. And then you would cut that out of the cap. So right now, the Indianapolis Colts are sitting around 22 million left. You're going to take probably 8 million of that. You're going to put that towards the draft. So realistically, the Colts only have like 14 million in cap, realistically. So when it comes to that, you know, you have 14 million left to spend somewhere. I don't know what other moves the Colts will make. I will say this. For the people that ask about, the when it comes to Trey Hendrickson, that very well could be a move. I doubt that something happens until draft night. It might happen within the next 2 weeks, but I think it's something that's going to happen on draft night, to be completely honest with you guys. Why not bring in someone like Tyler Conklin? Well, who knows? Maybe the Indianapolis Colts tried to get Tyler Conklin. Maybe they did, and maybe Conklin just didn't want to go to a team where they don't know what their quarterback situation is like. I don't even know where Tyler Conklin went to, but I'm sure it couldn't be much worse than ours, right? Oh, hey, Derek, what's the story of the Colts poster behind you? Which game was that, and how did you acquire that poster? Yeah, so this is Paris Campbell, and this was his first touchdown as an Indianapolis Colt. It was from his rookie year. Yeah, it was his rookie year, so it would have been 2019. It was that week 2 or 3 game, whichever game it was, that the Indianapolis Colts played the Tennessee Titans. But yeah, that was his first one. We got that picture on the internet, and then we blew it up, and then I went on a Buckeye cruise, and Paris Campbell was on the Buckeye cruise, and my dad and I signed up to get autographs from people. Now, I wanted to go in a particular group because there were multiple Buckeyes on that cruise that had played for the Indianapolis Colts. Paris Campbell being one of them. Another one being Jack Mewhort. Mewhort was on there as well. And Dan Boom Heron, in case anyone remembers that name. Dan Boom Heron. So I got a couple of different autographs and signatures from some former Colts players. So that's kind of why I wanted to be in that group. But that's the story behind this. I love Paris Campbell. Love him. He's like one of my favorite Buckeyes ever. Was, just never really worked out with Indianapolis. It is what it is, but I love this poster. Until I have a reason to take it down, I'm not going to. What do you think about Curtis Rourke? Could be a good 7th rounder. It's Ballard. A trade down is always in play. Oh, 100%. Who knows? Maybe they say Tyler Warren is the only one they really want to take at 12, and maybe they'll take a chance to go down a little bit. Maybe they'll go down a few picks. Who knows? Hendrickson just makes too much sense here. Something's going to happen by minicamp. Oh, 100%. Just have a hard time seeing 13 teams passing on Warren. I'm not getting my hopes up. Yeah, I mean, I want to have my hopes up. Like you said, I'm going in under the assumption that the Indianapolis Colts are not going to get Tyler Warren. But if Tyler Warren falls and Indy gets a chance at it, now the good thing is the Colts, there's really only about 2 teams in the top 10 that I would worry about taking Tyler Warren. That's the Jets and the Panthers. Now, I think the Panthers have other issues at hand that they need to fix. And the Jets might take him because they're looking for weapons. Now, they may go with more wide receivers, though, instead of the tight end. And that's what we need to hope for. Oh, it's all good, Trevor. Thank you. Derek, I've seen where the Colts trade for Hendrickson swap picks. And Cincinnati gets Indy second. Yeah, that was Bleacher Report that reported that, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that happens, but they could get like a third. They could give him a third instead. But I'd be fine with getting Hendrickson, swapping our first rounders and give him a third or something like that. I'm fine with that. Charles, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Tony saying I want more picks. Yeah, I feel you, my guy. Hey, everybody, please be sure to like the stream. Please comment. Please subscribe. All that good stuff. Thank you, guys. No, I haven't heard anything on Anthony Richardson's progression. I haven't heard anything about that. We're not going to see anything until we're not going to see anything until training camp. What prospect grew on you lately? Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor's a good one. Is there one that's grown on me? I think Demetrius Knight Jr. is one that's very interesting to me. Trade down and take Mason Taylor. Well, I don't know. I don't think you'd want to trade down that much and then take Mason Taylor in the first. Mason Taylor, you could probably get in the second. Yeah, Elijah Arroyo. Yeah, I know. Elijah Arroyo's been his name's been very interesting for sure. Excuse me. Ken Sterling said the Colts trade with what? Charles, you'll have to retype that for me. If Loveland and Warren are gone, what's the move? Well, I think the only reason that Loveland would be gone is if you trade back and somebody took him earlier than that, which I don't think that would happen. Mason Taylor may not be there at 45. That's a chance. Do you think we stick with Spencer at kicker? I think we stick with Spencer at kicker. Ken Sterling is really anti-drafting Loveland if Warren is taken before 14. Yeah, I think he must be pro Warren then, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen much. Ken Sterling said the Colts trade with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. Hey, I mean, that could very well be a possibility. Steelers there at 20, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'm down for it too. Pitt desperately needs a quarterback. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, who knows if it'll be interesting to see the Saints may take a quarterback now. You guys see the latest news about Derek Carr? Derek Carr might have to have shoulder surgery, and it might take him out of the 2025 season. Any team 10 to 13 willing to draft Warren? I don't think so, but let me check. Check again. So the Bears, the 49ers, the Cowboys, and the Dolphins. The Bears really don't because they have Cole Kmet, right? San Francisco, you're not doing that because you have George Kittle. The Cowboys may be a chance, but I doubt it. And the Dolphins have way too many needs. They don't need a tight end. So, I mean, I doubt that there's anybody in from 10 to 14 or 13 that would take him, to be completely honest. Derek, which QB will we draft this year? I hope we don't draft one at all, but if we do, it sure sounds like Ewers will get the chance at that. Thoughts on the Colts hosting Quinn Ewers? Yeah, that's interesting, man. I don't know what to make of that, but we'll see. I'm a Michigan guy, and Warren is 10 times better than Loveland, respectfully. Hey, listen, I totally understand. Mel Kiper had Warren to the Bears in his most recent mock. Yeah, well, the old saying, who the hell is Mel Kiper anyway? he said that right at the same time as me, dude. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Justin, that is so funny, dude. We literally said that at the exact same time. Oh, that's good. What % chance Ballard trades up for Warren? I don't know, man. That's tough. I don't think there's much of a chance. My neighbor knows more about football than Mel Kiper, and my neighbor's postman. Yeah, great minds think alike for sure. Kenneth, there is no way that Will Howard is going to be available in the 5th or 6th round, man. I don't think there's any chance. Don't think there's any chance. I'm going to be driving by the Tennessee Titans stadium in a minute. Bro, Richie, you better take a picture of you either flipping that stadium off or giving it a thumbs down or something. And then I need to see it on Twitter, and then I'm putting it on this live stream if you do. Please. That would be dope. I think everybody in this chat would love to see a picture of a Colts fan flipping off or giving the thumbs down to nasty ass Nissan Stadium or whatever the heck it's called. Derek, I see a lot of mocks Colts taking Will Johnson the corner. No way Ballard drafts a corner or safety at 14. I wouldn't say never. At least for safety, I don't think that they would early because you don't need it. Corner, I could see it, but I doubt it. Will the Colts draft another wide receiver out of fear that they won't be able to afford Pierce next season? I don't believe so. I like Mad Mel Kiper. Bro, those are some of the funniest videos ever. I always go back to the 2020 draft when, or what was it, 2020 or was it 2019? Whatever year it was when they took Jordan Love that year. To watch him go off on Pat's show was hilarious, dude. It's one of the best things ever. I don't know why the Bears would draft Warren. They already have Kmet. Yeah, that's the thing. They already have Kmet. They don't really need to. Pretty confident the pick is either going to be Loveland or Campbell. Well, that's assuming that Warren isn't there, but maybe on the way back because it's dark right now. All right. Wishful thinking. Well, that's the only way to go about it. I think the Steelers should take Ewers. They might take Jackson Dart. Does Jelani Wood still exist? Yes, he does. Second round, do you think the Colts go O-line or linebacker? Oh, that's a tough one, man. Yes, Leo, I would be surprised if I see him take QB in those. Gonna probably be hopping off here in a minute, guys. I do appreciate everybody hopping in here. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Anyone see the Pacers beat the Cavs? Yeah, it was good to see them beat them. I know they didn't have a lot of their starters playing that much in that game, but it is what it is. Well, here I want to respond to this. I might just end it after this. I don't think you're crazy. Here's the thing. Alec Pierce does the things that a lot of people take for granted. Mainly the blocking aspect of this. And not only was he a deep threat, he was the best deep threat in the NFL last year. I mean, he led the NFL in yards per catch on with their minimum requirement needed. So Alec Pierce was really good at a lot of things last year. He may not be the best route runner. He may not have the greatest hands. But he is definitely one of the best deep threats in the NFL, and he is a really welcome blocker. Not a lot of other wide receivers can be that. Not a lot of them can be. You're not going to pay Alec Pierce a ginormous amount of money. You're not. You're not paying him Michael Pittman money. But it is what it is, though. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm probably going to end it here. Are you guys going to live stream the draft? Yes, we will. The BTJ podcast will be again. It will definitely be. We will definitely be live streaming. I still need to figure out my work schedule for those days. As far as Friday and Saturday goes, that will not impact this at all. But Thursday, that will very much be interesting to see how that impacts it. But it's just going to come down to, do I need to work Friday or not? That's going to what it comes down to. But thank you. But we will definitely be going live every day. No doubt about it. So make sure to tune into that, guys. We already have the live streams up currently. So make sure, if you haven't already, be sure to go down to that little notification bell and it'll alert you whenever we come close to getting ready to go live. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.